Modern Warfare 2 is one of the games that started the Call of Duty franchise, selling over 20 million copies worldwide. And this game has like a place in my heart because this is the first ever video game I ever played. And seriously, I fucking enjoyed all of it. Into its campaign, its soundtrack, and its multiplayer. Honestly, without this game I probably wouldn't be doing this today. Now we're going to dive straight in and see what made this game great.
Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting a damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about.
The campaign. The campaign's always looked down upon in the Call of Duty series. I mean, not a lot of people play the campaign. They're mostly in for it for the multiplayer, but I think this game's different. Mostly because a lot of people started playing out with the campaign because they're new to the Call of Duty series. I mean, I think a lot of people, its first Call of Duty is this game. And, you know, so a lot of people play the campaign first. And to see what it's like, you know, get a taste for it, then go into the multiplayer. Me myself was very crap at multiplayer, but I mean, the campaign I really did enjoy. I don't know, a Modern Warfare 2 campaign for me is special in a way. I don't know why. It's something about it that cries out. It's enjoyable. It's chaotic. Look at all these. Like, you're getting shot and driving cars and shit in fucking space. Oh, fucking hell! And seriously, campaigns in Call of Duty are just looked down upon now because Black Ops 3's campaign is just garbage, and obviously Black Ops 4 won't even have a campaign, so that is something. And look, I love this mission here. Look at this. I fucking love that mission. But my thoughts on the campaign are, it was brilliant. You know, it was great to newcomers. Obviously, it had the tutorial and all that stuff, so that was something that I liked about it. Something that's perfect for like a game like this. I mean, it's chaotic. It pretty much, it's like an interactive blockbuster movie. That's what I'd like to say about it. And it was engaging storyline, and you know, especially when like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 came out, and you know, your favorite characters died and all that stuff. It's a great storyline. The campaign creates many memorable moments for me, and that's all I have to say about it, really. Let's move on to the soundtrack. Alright, you pretty much get a point. It's a great soundtrack. I'll leave a link to a playlist of like odds if you're interested in listening to more than what I just played. So, honestly, the soundtrack always gives me fucking goosebumps. Honestly, like, or goosebumps, fucking hell, goosebumps. Which like it gives me a weird chill about the soundtrack. It feels like you're in an actual war. And it feels like you're, you know, doing something crazy or some shit like that. It's a brilliant soundtrack. I recommend listening to some of. I think I forgot who his name was. I'll put it on the screen once I find out. I think I put a picture of it in there as well. Give me a minute. Where is it? Haynes Zimmer. Haynes Zimmer. There we go. Yeah. So look him up. I think he did like multiple like soundtracks for like movies, like I think it's Batman and all that stuff. So he does good stuff. All right, now we've got this small section out the way. Now we're just going to move on to the multiplayer, and that's our last bit to talk about. Multiplayer is mostly very unbalanced, to say the least. It's very over the top. But I guess that's what I like about the game. Mostly because any gun you like get out your class, it feels like it doesn't even matter at all. Like every gun you grab is like really powerful. No matter what, like even if you have the lowest damage gun, you probably kill the whole team with it. And that's the thing that I like. You didn't need like any guidance on what are good weapons. You just pick a random weapon out and then you start going crazy. And obviously there was like the cons in which there's like one man army and all that stuff. But if you ignore all that, it's a great multiplayer experience. I mean, multiplayer has pretty much on Modern Warfare 2 anyway has made the Call of Duty community and what it is now. Well, it's turned into a right shit show in my opinion. It's not really looking good for Black Ops 4 in my that's just me, and loads of people having like other opinions on Black Ops 4. They think it's good, but honestly, I'm not buying the game this year. But all right, we're getting off topic. MW2's multiplayer, I made a community. Now, they made YouTubers who, like those YouTubers that you see like Chaos and Team I know them lot. I think some of them have left Call of Duty. I don't know if you guys could correct me on that. But it made like a big community, and also on the Xbox 360, those are the golden days of like Call of Duty on the Xbox 360. Like game chat was a big thing. Like honestly, it was way more better back then because you had more people to talk to. Even the weirdos who scream down the mics and make your mum insults and all that stuff. I find it hilarious. And once you go look out on like old footage of the game, and you hear like a little kid just screaming down the mic, "I fucked your mom." Like those are the things. Those are the things that really do give you memories. How toxic the game chat was. And I think Call of Duty now has a shit community in my opinion. It's not very good at all. Like the YouTubers are just don't get me started on them. That feels like the old days were way more better. Like it wasn't much. I don't know. Not like it wasn't much professionalism in like the videos. So that pretty much is a surface to voice your own opinions, like voice your own ways and all that stuff. Which is it makes you feel honest. You don't have to. You didn't get paid by any big companies just to make videos for Call of Duty and say some good stuff about it that most of the people disagree with you. At least back then, they actually had a proper fan base that was trustworthy. Now it's just filled with people who just spread out lies and misinformation. Oh god, the score streaks or kill streaks. Fucking hell, why did they change it to score? It's shit. Anyway, like kill streaks in Modern Warfare 2 were devastating. Once you have AC-130 in the air, people were just indoors all the time, camping in the corners until it went away. That's how crazy it was. I mean, it was fun at the same time, though, even though you may get angry because of the nukes across the map, people trying to get a fucking 25 kill streak nuke or whatever. But I guess that's a charm. Like the nuke, it gave you a thing like you really want to do. It gives you a objective. I want to get the nuke. It wasn't all just about, It wasn't all just about, you know, prestige and all that stuff. You felt like you had more options than that, and that's what I like about this game because like pro perks, like unlock easy challenges and get a better version of the perk you currently have. That's what I like. It gave you more options. Or the weapons were. I love the weapons in that game. It's just the look of them that oh, you have no idea. Anyway, and I think there's another bit of multiplayer. Well, it's more like an AI multiplayer. A co-op. Wait, Spec Ops. Which is basically incoming waves and all that stuff over and over again. Like you had to battle through enemies. Like you had to, like I think it was like a timer as well. It had to, battle through enemies to get to the objective, and I think there's lots of speed runs on the Spec Ops mode, and where you like, oh, look at my time and all that stuff. I think that started ever since the Call of Duty 4 start mission. People try and get like the lowest time possible, which is, well, I mean, it was a little idea, I guess, that the fans just made. It wasn't such a big deal, but it was just one of those things that people just took part in. And Spec Ops is pretty simple concept. It's not like zombies, and it's not like you have to plan your way through like zombie maps or anything like that. It was mainly just shoot, take cover, and it was like a campaign but with no story. And that's all to give about the game, really. I mean, the game's brilliant. I mean, if Call of Duty or anything like that never got to me, I'd probably never be playing Xbox by now or any other game that I love. So I had to thank this game, basically. I had to thank Activision Infinity Ward, well, I'm mostly Infinity Ward because I mean they're the one who made the game. I mean EA, fucking hell, Activision publishes it and all that. It's all that business stuff anyway. So those are my. This is why I think why Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is a masterpiece. Now those are just my opinions on it. So this is going to be getting getting to the end of the video. Sorry. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe turn that notification bell. I just got reminded of that in the last video in the comment section. Anyway, hope you guys have a nice day or night. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.